They arrived with dreams of a new life, a fresh start in a new land. But then, they vanished. No bodies, no signs of struggle. Just one word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, a mystery that has puzzled historians for more than 400 years. How did an entire colony disappear without a trace? What happened to the men, women, and children who came to America searching for a better life? To understand this mystery, we need to go back in time to the late 16th century. In the year 1587, an English explorer named John White set sail from England with 115 settlers, including his daughter and his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. They were sent by Sir Walter Raleigh to establish a colony in America under orders from Queen Elizabeth I. Their destination was an island called Roanoke, located in what is now North Carolina. When the settlers arrived, they began building homes and setting up their new colony. But life in Roanoke was not easy. The land was difficult to farm, food was scarce, and they struggled to survive. The relationship between the settlers and the Native American tribes in the area was also complicated. Some tribes were friendly and helped them, but others saw them as a threat. After a few months, John White realized that the colony could not survive without more supplies. He decided to return to England to bring back food, tools, and more settlers. Before leaving, he told the colonists that if they had to leave the settlement for any reason, they should carve a message into a tree or post to let him know where they had gone. If they were in danger, they should carve a cross. White expected to return in a few months, but when he reached England, war broke out between England and Spain. The Queen ordered that no ships could leave England because they were needed for the war. John White was trapped in England for 3 years, unable to return to his colony. Finally, in 1590, White was able to arrange a ship and sail back to Roanoke. But when he arrived, he found something shocking. The entire colony was gone. Not a single person remained. The houses had been taken down, but there were no signs of violence or destruction. It was as if the people had simply disappeared. The only clue was a single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. There was no cross or sign of distress, which made White believe that the settlers had moved to CROATOAN Island, home of a Native American tribe. He wanted to go there immediately to look for them, but before he could, a huge storm came. His ship was forced to leave, and he was never able to return. John White never saw his family or the settlers again. What really happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? Over the centuries, many theories have been suggested, but no one knows the truth. Some believe that the settlers moved to CROATOAN Island and started living with the Native Americans. They may have learned their language, adopted their way of life, and blended into the tribe. Others believe that the settlers tried to sail back to England on small boats but got lost at sea. Another theory suggests that a powerful Native American tribe attacked the colony and wiped them out. But if that were true, where were the bodies? There was no evidence of a fight. Some historians think that the settlers died from starvation or disease and that their remains were lost over time. A few even believe in supernatural theories, like a curse or a mysterious force that made them vanish. Even today, scientists and historians are still searching for answers. Some artifacts and bones have been found in nearby areas, but nothing has been confirmed as belonging to the lost settlers. The mystery of Roanoke remains one of the greatest unsolved disappearances in American history. What do you think happened to the lost colony? Did they move and survive? Or did something more sinister happen to them? The truth may never be known. But one thing is certain: Roanoke will always be one of history's greatest mysteries.